God gave me a gift. God made me realize that I have this gift, but yet I didn't take it seriously and I took it for granted.
Are you one of those people who whine about how the world is so unfair to you when you're the one who stopped putting in efforts and you're the one who chose to play small? Hi, you've met a twin like you. That was the old me. So, you might want to figure out why do you feel this way and how do you fix and how do you grow a new mindset?
So for those who don't know me, hi, you can call me Ray. I'm on YouTube and I usually talk about like self-help or like the things that I go through and what I learned from it. I just want to talk about that realization, like, when I was like a kid, I have always been this girl who gets really happy when I get really a bit of validation, and if I get the things correct and a lot of things right, I would be like super happy, and I would feel like satisfied. And what I wanted to talk about is that because of that thing, I kind of take it for granted. I'm like, everyone just sort of told me that I was smart, but and then I was like, I don't really have to put much effort to actually get this. It just somehow stored in my brain. God gave me a gift. God made me realize that I have this gift, but yet I didn't take it seriously and I took it for granted. And when I went to high school, because I've always been that girl who doesn't have that much high self-esteem, well, not anymore, but it just drawn to me like everyone else in my class is so talented, and then I remember feeling so small and feeling like I'm not even worthy to be in this class, like everyone else is like, oh my gosh, because I got 5 A's in my exams and everyone like got 7 A's, or like the average got 7 A's, and there's a few that got 8 A's, and I was like, oh, that's not even possible for my former school, but somehow this school can do it. So I ended up feeling like, oh, like I just kind of want to give up. So I didn't put any efforts in studying, and it was then like we got quarantine and then a lot of those stuff, MCO, right? And I was honest, I didn't put much effort and energy anymore because I feel like I'm not that gifted kid anymore. I'm not that smart kid anymore. That kid is long gone. Instead, I got really like attached to the online world, and I just like to escape. Okay, I just like to escape to a world where this whole thing, this reality thing, doesn't exist. I just um I just pretend like it never happened. And if you're thinking like, how is this story like resonates with the title of this video? You see, from this whole story, I've just told you about how I kind of give up because I lost the self-esteem, and I feel like because I saw others people's success, I stopped trying and putting in efforts. Unlike back then, back then I was like that because I had a routine. Every day I would put in effort to do practices, like practice questions, and then we'll ask teacher if I don't know, and then teacher will explain. I had a really close relationship with teachers, so it's easy to ask them, and I'm also close with a lot of really smart people in the class. But in this um what elementary no not elementary secondary school, I think I did the opposite. I was not problematic. Like, yeah, I'm still in the class where people like study, but I'm not like that kind of studious student anymore. I was kind of like average student. Like, it's just you're any other guy. People will not pay me much attention, and people will not find me unless they know that, oh, I'm good at this subject or topic. But otherwise, people have other people to ask. And I get why, because it's totally reasonable. If you have something like a hard question, right, of course you will ask the smart one. Okay. So that thing like became my identity. Like, I just feel like, okay, I just don't deserve this. Let's just play small. And I like it, okay? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I do like it because It feels like no one's really putting pressure on you. No one really have expectations on you. And you're just in your own little circle with like nothing big going on. There's nothing like waiting or nothing. No one really expects anything from you anymore. It feels kind of peaceful. Even teachers, they won't ask you much questions because they feel like, oh, she wouldn't know this answer to this question anyway. But then it hit me that I don't like being treated this way, because who likes being seen as small? Who likes being seen as someone that's irrelevant, you know? Everyone wants to feel like they belong somewhere, because that's the human nature. We want to feel like we belong in a certain community. I've become so detached from that reality. I actually created a whole new reality, and I don't regret creating this whole new reality. And if my friends are watching this, of course I don't regret meeting you guys. And of course I'm not saying you guys are dumb. No, I'm just saying that I have a completely new lifestyle compared to where I was in the past. For people who are like going through like school or work, guys, if you don't want to if you don't want to play small, don't play small. It feels nice to play small because it's comfortable, it's your comfort zone, because it doesn't give you challenges, right? But if you start to play big, if you start to put yourself out there, people won't see you as small anymore, because people know you're constantly trying and constantly giving in efforts. So, for example, if you want to become an author in the future, or now, you want to become an author now, you know you can write, you know you have the ability to write, but you're like, what if my writing isn't good enough? Guys, most authors aren't even like professionally authors. Some of them are like comedian. Do you guys know Steve Harvey? Steve Harvey? Steve Harvey literally wrote a book. It's called I have his book here. It's like act like a lady and think like a man. I didn't When I bought this book, I didn't see who wrote it, or like I think I did, but like Steve Harvey, isn't he like a comedian? He can write a book because he talks about relationship. Like a lot of people find him because when they have like relationship problems, because they know he's like credible. They know that people, and when you ask him questions, he can answer, and like they just know he's good at this, you know. Coach don't play. I mean, or they do. They probably do. My point is, if you think that you can do it, no. If you see that you can do it, just do it. If you like it, put in the effort. If you think that you can be a straight A student, but you're like, nah, I want to play small, or like, no, I want to be like this little nobody that no one really cares about, is that really what you want, honey? Is that really what you picture yourself in the next 10 years? Do you want to be that small nobody in the next 10 years? If you want, it's okay. I'm not here to judge you, okay? It's all depends in what you want to do in the future. Like, it's okay, because a lot of people chose that path subconsciously, okay? They know they want to dream big. They know they dream big. They know they want like a big house, a big mansion, a lot of money, like comfortable lifestyle. But not everyone is putting in effort to actually go up there and play big. You want to gain money, you have to earn money. If you want to be an author, you have to write books. And if you want to write books, you have to start practice writing. There's no such thing as I cannot do it. You can do it. Honey, you can. I believe in you. And you're like, you're a random stranger. Yeah, I'm a random stranger that believes in you. If I believe in you, why don't you believe in yourself? It really takes like one word of encouragement for you to actually do something. And I hope that even with a random stranger talking to you in front of a screen like this, you'll be motivated to want to do the things that you want to pursue. Because there is nothing stopping you right now. If you want to say that, oh, I'm not like, I'm kind of depressed, and like, oh, my family doesn't let me and stuff. Of course, I'm not denying that it can be hard for some family situations, or like financial, or like your mental state, okay? I'm not here to judge you at all. And it's completely valid that you have those excuses. But think of it, honey. Are these things actually stopping you, or is it the feeling of you're not brave enough to take a step? Because a lot of the successful people, they don't let these become like a barrier for them. These are your challenges that you have to face through. No one else can help you out. You don't wish for a beautiful girl or a charming prince to save you from your own pit of misery. No one can do that for you. You have to show up for yourself. When you see that you are showing up for yourself, you will start believing in yourself. I saw that today. I'm actually showing up for myself. It's currently midnight and I'm still doing my things. Your eyes saw that, okay, I'm studying, so I'm gonna go to this path, you know. Most of the people, they only care about your results. So if you want to seek for validation, better don't, girl, because no one will really be cheering for you unless you like actually achieve it. But I know along the way, there's a lot of people. Some people they're like similar like you, similar. They have similar goals. They have like similar things they want to pursue. These people will come to support you because they see you. For the people that want to put you down, for the people that like criticize you or saying like, oh, you're not even all that. You cannot do this. Who do you think you are? Irrelevant. Irrelevant, honey. Who are these people? Do they pay for your bills? Do they feed you rice? Okay, if you're not Asian, you know, do they feed you food? Do they, what do they do? Are they even like your husband or your wife? Are they anyone important to you? No. If you pay attention to them, you're done. The second you fight back with this kind of people, they win. Because now they have your attention. Now you kind of give them the power, you know. When you see a hater, right? I still do this. When I see a hater, I would like delete their comment or block them because I'm like, nah, I just like, and blocking them isn't weak, by the way, because I just don't want your energy to be there, because I want my channel to be like a space for positive energy only. And if you're out here being negative, well, I know some people are not gonna like you anyway, and it's fine. It's totally okay because I don't have to be like your preference. But like if you come here and spread negative energy for like literally no reason when I'm not even being rude to you, bye. Like you're not even welcome here. Like shoot, go somewhere else and spread negativity like to yourself. These people, oh my gosh, you're not even happy with your life. And they want to see you just like having a life like them. And you're paying attention to these people? Better don't. Trust me, it's not a fun process, okay? If these parasites just keep roaming around you, cut them off. Don't be friends with them. The friends that really is meant for you, they will support you towards your journey. If they see that okay, if they see that you're pursuing your goal, for example, like you're doing like baking, they will like support you, like buying from your store or like promoting your store or just overall give like encouragement. They will not talk back talk bad behind your back about, oh, she's a baker, you know, she has nothing else to do. No one. Because here's the thing, everyone's living a different life. It's okay for them to criticize you, but also, yeah, just let them their mouth run anyway. Because if you become a successful baker, suddenly everyone claims that you're their friend, you're their relative, you're their blah 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 blah. It's a sad world, but take advantage of it. Take advantage of this, because you cannot change how the world is. That's the thing that I learned. You cannot be like, oh, why is the world like this? That's not something a person alone can do. It has to take like the whole globe. But of course we cannot change it. So just do what we can. We see how the world is and we take advantage of the world. When you know that people are like this, right, just keep go pursuing it. People can talk shit about you. People can like I don't know, just overall do horrible things to you. And I get that it's horrible, honey, but don't let it stop you. Back to my point of this video. If you want to do it, just do it. There is nothing stopping you. If what you're doing is not harming anyone, if what you're doing is not harming yourself, it's good for you, do it. Why not? If you want to become an astronaut, please do it. I believe in you. If you want to become a millionaire, please go for it. Go for it. Why not? Buy a mansion, anything. Do what makes you happy. I'm rooting for you. If you want to become a big YouTuber, please go ahead. Make videos right now. Tell me what your channel and I will watch your videos. If you want to become an author, oh my gosh, please tell me what books you wrote in the future. I want to read it. And I'm so happy that you guys are actually pursuing and doing the things that you want. It's okay to have failures, guys, because successful people don't win all the time, okay? They fail before they win. And failures are like amazing because a lot of people are more proud of their failures than their success, right? Because sometimes failures they teach you so much things, and they're like the stairs, and it's like the things that brought you to the success. So whatever happens to you, if you become like a successful person or whatever, chances are it's because of you showed up for yourself. And don't forget to thank God if you believe in God. If you don't believe in God, thank your parents or thank anyone else that has supported you. It's really important for me to remind you guys that you guys are capable of this. You guys can do this, because why can't you? Don't give that reason of why you can't do it. Give reasons of why you can do it. For example, right, if you want to become an author, you know you are not like there's honestly nothing like, even with people who are not like even disabled people, they can actually like came out and have a career, you know. There's like nothing stopping you. And if you focus on what's stopping you, then that will be your reality, honey. Because that is what happened to me. I focus on like, oh, if I play big in my school life, like, oh, I have to like do this again. Like, it didn't leave like a really good memory to me when I was in primary. So that's why I kind of don't want to do it anymore. But then I feel like, yeah, this is the reality that I've chosen, and I have no one else to blame. Don't blame anyone, guys. It's so who are you? The world is not against you. The world is supporting you. You're the one who's against you. You're the one who doesn't let yourself do that, you know. You listen to these haters, you listen to these people who don't believe in you. You still let them surround your life like little maggots. Whose fault is that? Is that not your fault? Sometimes you are the problem. You lay in your bed, you don't do anything for the rest of the day, and you hope that, oh, money will come to me. That's not how money comes. But if you want to do a job like that, sure, it's fine. You cannot complain if you don't do anything. And if you do something and you fail, it's okay. No, don't complain. Just keep doing it. Because here's the thing, if you complain, you're just spreading negativity. And when you're spreading negativity and you're complaining to someone, you're making them feel bad, and you're also making yourself feel bad. So what's the use? Just shut up. Talk to a therapist, okay? It's okay to complain, but when you complain, there has to be like a goal. There has to be like a motive. I want to complain so like I can solve this issue of mine. Overall, I just want to say I wanted to be that person who gives you this final blow, or like just a little push, because like me, I'm a person that needs a little push before I actually do something. And if you have no one to do that for you, I want to say that you have to do it. Do not It's okay to be scared of the unknown, because yeah, it's kind of fun that it's unknown. You won't know what comes for you in the future. But before all of that happens, please have faith in yourself and please have faith in God's plan, because you are meant for something big. The world has bigger plans for you. So don't play small, don't play around. Get it work, get it done. It's waiting for you. If you want to say anything about this video and to make us feel connected, please leave comments. I will do my best to respond to it. And if you have any questions, you can also ask in the comments. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.